Um, yeah. Hi. Game's loading, so getting in here in a second. Appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out, doing all the fun stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's just get the game loading. I changed some stuff up as well. So yeah, I'll see you all here in just a second. Just a second. Not too much longer, I promise. Not too much longer, I promise. Well, looks like the loading crashed. Let's go ahead and restart the computer. Let's see if we can get in. Hopefully we don't have to start a new build, because that'll be insert sadness, internal sadness. Internal sadness. So much sadness. Yo, what is up? It's Rufio. I am right here. And honestly, I don't know what the fuck is going on with City Skylines today. I tried loading the game. It's taking forever just to get past the initial asset loading, right? And I'll show you the loading screen. I literally just restarted my computer again. I downloaded a mod compatibility mod and deleted the old one, which was incompatible. How funny. And I went through and I removed all of the pretty much depreciated mods that I was using and replaced them with the new ones, or the new variants of them, right? And then, holy shit, are we fucking off the gate with a brand new fucking sub out of the gate? Holy fuck. Fuck yeah. A subscription? Oh my god, wait a minute. We fucking went to a fucking sub. Damn. That's fucking amazing. You just gifted Milko Mapping a fucking subscription, Nick Lorenzo. I fucking appreciate you, real one. I appreciate you. That's fucking... That's tits jacked right there. That's tits jacked right there. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I know Milko Mapping is going to appreciate getting the notification that they are the latest Rufio sub. So that's fucking awesome. So, like I said, I have, on the behest of the peeps, I was asked to go through and switch up all of the assets, go through the stuff that was outdated and updated. Well, that's what I did. And now I'm having troubles just loading the game. I also, that's weird. The notification came up, but I don't think I fucking heard the sound for it. I appreciate you, dude. I fucking appreciate you. You give a hug to that little one next time, you got her close. So, yeah, what's interesting is that I tried gifting a sub because I had a contest the other day and it wouldn't work, right? Because you can gift actual, specific people subs, which is pretty cool. But this right here is like a random one. So what you did, just randomly pick someone in the community and gives it to them as a tier 1, which is honestly kind of cool, to be honest. So maybe that's what I'll have to do moving forward, is just gifting them to somebody random. Maybe that's what it is. But Yoshimon, I didn't forget, and Twitch support, I almost said Steam support, Twitch support still hasn't gotten back to me. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm honestly confused. But my fingers are crossed right now. My fingers are fucking crossed, because I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. Right? This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at this fucking login screen, and it is loading so fucking slow. 64.2 seconds, right? That is absolutely slow as shit. But we did get to North Properties, right? So my fingers are crossed that we can get to main game. My fingers are crossed because I restarted the computer, right? So that's the first and foremost. 420. Mm-hmm. Oh, 431. I was gonna smoke to that, but my thing went out. And the game crashed. So my fingers are crossed that getting rid of those old assets, the incompatible ones, and adding these newer ones here, we got in game. Perfect. So now this is where it'll typically freeze for about 4 minutes or so. So fingers are crossed that everything will go, because I didn't get this far before. And I removed like at least 6 heavy asset mods that I utilize, right? But apparently were outdated and to the point where I shouldn't have used them anymore. So got rid of them, and this is hopefully gonna make the game run better, right? So this might even affect the way the game loads, because I'm so used to it loading a certain way for having certain mods, but this might load the game kind of differently. So fingers are fucking crossed that maybe we get in even faster, or maybe the game is more stable because I've had some whatever. And all these new mods have new capabilities too, like the unified UI. I've never used that before, but that's something new. So we're gonna look at some new things together. Also, while we're building out Iron River, because Iron River, we're not done. We have a lot more to do with that new town or that new little city inside the region of Portage. And you know what? I don't even know half the shit I do on Twitch. I'm trying to do it right, and like, you know, I'm still figuring it out. I got to figure out a few more like command chats, like so you can do command specs, so you can see my streaming and gaming setup, and then other stuff like that. That stuff I'm gonna add. Then I gotta update the Discord and shit like that. But yeah, that gifting one right there is just to gift a random person inside my follow list a subscription. So that was cool of you. Now you could hit sub yourself and subscribe yourself if you have Amazon Prime, for example. You get one free sub, I believe, every single month, and you can pick and choose whatever. So if you hit sub yourself instead of gift sub, you might be able to see the Amazon one, Nick. But I'm not exactly sure. But regardless, you gifted one, and that's the first gifted one I've ever had on my channel, so that's fucking cool. So now we're up to 6 subscribers for the month. We're at 114 followers. The channel's slowly growing, and it seems that I've had a big following in South America. A lot of my viewers, at least the times that I'm getting on, are from Mexico and Brazil and stuff, and it's really fucking cool to be able to, you know, learn more about, you know, the areas down there, and it's just interesting to see that. I mean, I've also had people from Australia and across the world. Twitch is pretty fun, but you know, fingers crossed. Okay, so this looks pretty normal, right? So I'm gonna click my button. You don't actually see the cursor, which is, you know, I always thought interesting as I'm playing along. I'm like, I need to see the cursor. It's where I point out stuff, but you can't see it in here, and I have not been able to figure out how to turn it on in Gamecaster. So if anyone's watching, or anyone watching who uses Gamecaster or Gamecaster to game capture, that's why they named that Gamecaster, Game Capture. Ha ha ha. If anyone uses that, which is a deviant of XSplit, but they've broken off now, so their own separate company. But if anyone uses that, let me know how I can turn on my cursor, because I think that would be beneficial for a lot of peeps. But we are. Oh, yeah, you do have Amazon Prime. Exactly. So with Amazon Prime, since I believe you just paid for the gifted one, I don't think you can Prime that one. But with Prime, if you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, then you actually get like free games and free loot and a whole bunch of other stuff connected to Twitch. But you also get a free sub and stuff like that, which then you can use on any of your favorite Twitch, you know, content creators and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, you know. Like the one cool thing that came out of the Amazon merger with Twitch, one of the good things. So far so good. Like I said, hands up in the air, fingers are crossed. But this is like a normal sign where I believe the game should load in, like, I'd say 2, 3, maybe 4 more minutes. Now what's interesting is on my end, because I'm using the FPS booster mod. So when you get that crazy text or whatever, it's like a what do you call it? Like a different font renderer engine. So on my screen, it'll show fucked up text, but on like the game capture on your screen, it'll look fine until we actually load in. Jesse J92, what is going on, dude? I'm doing great. How are you doing out there in the universe? I had a really fucked up weekend, like one of the worst weekends of my life, right? I mean, like traumatic. And today I'm actually feeling like at least somewhat normal. So I'm doing awesome. We're getting ready to load into our region of Portage and do some more work on one of the cities that we just added last night that we voted on as in the chat, which is Iron River. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. City Skylines on Xbox Game Pass. Ooh, yes. Game Pass is one of the best ways to experience and try a whole shitload of new games that you might not have thought about trying, you know. So it's awesome to see new people into the game. So this is going to be great because you're playing on Xbox where it's very limited, right? That's what we consider the vanilla experience. I mean, along with the DLCs and stuff. But what's going on in this game, in this version that I'm playing, is a very heavily modded version of this, where we have hundreds of mods and thousands of assets. If you look in the loading screen up above, this is a custom loading screen. We have 11,416 individual unique assets that were downloaded and added into this game. We use 27.1 gigabytes of physical RAM. That's what that top number is below the thing. 27.1 physical gigabytes of RAM. And then below it, that 58, that's a page file. 58 gig page file being created on my SSD. Not the NVMe, because I was having issues having the game on the NVMe and the page file NVMe together, so I separated them. So fucking massive. But it's absolutely insane. So I'm just glad that you found the channel. So if you just stick around for a little bit longer, the game will definitely, hopefully load. Like I said, I just for like finally got rid of a lot of depreciated. Well, I like decrepit, right? I know the right term is depreciated, but I got rid of a whole bunch of decrepit mods, and they're out the door now. And I replaced them with good stuff, like the new stuff. So hopefully the game loads perfectly and nothing's like missing on our roads or whatever, and everything's good to go. Because there's like this old road network too that like was really outdated that I had. So hopefully we're not missing any roads or anything like that. Because if so, that would be interesting. And I'm not gonna pressure you yet, but I'm throwing it out there. You see all the cool lights in my room, all this redness and stuff? If you hit that follow button, those lights go crazy, and then you get your cool little alert pop up on the thing. But what's even cooler is that when we actually get this game loaded, I'm going to take that username of the follower, and I actually give them their own memorial inside the city, along with every other follower that has followed when we play along. Even the one true Biffa, who joined and watched the stream a few days ago, which I thought it was like a Biffa fan, like with the username, and then all of a sudden, like I look up the actual username and I see it's fucking verified user. There it fucking is. Our latest follow. Jesse J92. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Look at that. I even made it rhyme. How dope is that? So once we load in this game, we are going to get you your memorial as well. So fingers are crossed. Hands are up in the air. I will be right back just in 2 seconds because I'm going to fill up with water. I feel like I'm going to be talking a lot like I do. And my dog's barking. I want to see what the fuck he's barking about. Did I leave him outside? I don't know. I think it's going to start raining. Are you barking? What are you barking at? Come on, dog. Come lay down. Alright, so he was barking because looks like the UPS dude was here. I do have a beach. So, what we do for followers is we give them a small memorial, like a gazebo or like a plaza or a pier or like your own restaurant, stuff like that. Now, subscribers actually get to name their own parks or even the colleges, the big mall we have, and I think we have someone who named one of the stadiums. And that's something that like subscribers, and that can be anything that you want it to be, right? As long as it's not like, too spicy. I mean, I love fucking hot tamales, but nothing that would like blow my asshole out later in life. But yeah, followers get a nice memorial, a nice small memorial, and then subscribers can name whatever they want. So I actually just got a package in the mail. I don't know, it has my name on it. It's from a company called Bundled, and I don't know who this is. It's actually funny. Looks like it's from one of the old cities I used to live in, so I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't order this, so I don't know what this is. Oh. Okay, this is pretty cool. So a lot of people who don't know, I am actually a Army veteran. I'm a 100% disabled veteran, and it looks like I got this random package here saying thank you. You know, it has all the military logos on there, the branches of service. We have the Space... It's so weird seeing the fucking Space Force logo on shit now. We have the Air Force, the Army, the Coast Guard, the Navy, the Space Force, and... Wait, did they put Navy on here twice? Department of the... Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the Marine Corps is a department of the Navy. Holy shit, that's so weird to think about. Wow. That's right. Oh, the game's loading. Fuck yeah, we're going in. Woo woo. That's right. I did name one of the stadiums. One of our subscribers got to name a stadium, but one of my close friends actually I named after him, just because, you know, we homies sticking through. So I did add Bob. Bob is new. I have not used Bob before. So we are in the game, and the FPS is, holy shit. I'm in the 90s right now. That is unheard of for typically what this is. Okay, let's pull back and see. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, the city looks pretty normal. No, this is still looking a lot higher. Wow. This is looking better already, my dudes. It doesn't look... Okay, now it looks like my camera is a little messed up still. Like, I can't zoom all the way like I used to, I feel. No, I guess that's working. Never mind. Well, no, I can see... I can't pull all the way down. So the camera is still a little off. So I'm going to get used to the camera, but this feels so much better, right? So much better. All right, so let's just go ahead and take a look right here at the region. Let the simulation run. And while this is running, I'm going to take a look at this random package that I got for, and thank you. You know, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So let's take a look at inside here. Looks like we have some Trazer tea, vanilla tea, or something like that. Maybe for like stress. Which, you know, the older I get, the more I don't mind actually trying to drink a tea. We have a... we have a fucking, a coloring book. Because coloring, fucking... They must have knew a whole bunch of Marines were getting this shit. So they give us crayons and a coloring book. Now I know that actually I like to color in my adult years and shit because it does help with stress. But I mean, giving a veteran crayons, like I'm gonna send this shit to my Marine friend. That's some funny. That's some funny shit. All right, let's see. Looks like we got a really dope ass bottle opener. Like that's pretty cool. Got all the emblems on there. Oh, they gave us coffee as well. Black Rifle Coffee Company. I've heard about this, I believe. This company. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I've heard about. I'll have to look up their history or whatever. But that's pretty cool. Got some coffee as well. The crayons are a nice touch. And then looks like there's one more thing inside this random veteran box. Let's take a look. Oh, it's like a tumbler. That's pretty cool. It's a veteran logo tumbler. So thank you to whoever sent me that. I believe that was the company I do my 9-to-5 with. So thank you so much for, you know, saying thanks for me being a veteran. All right, like I said, all new followers get something named after them. So we have other followers like Shark Person. We have Max Tavo, X the General, Tarky Darwick, 90210 Owned, Yoshi Man, Ski Rental, Nerds, Seafood Restaurant, A Sadler Scuba, and I can go on and on and on. I was thinking of sending the crayons to in the coloring book. You knew exactly what I was thinking of, and he'll get it. He'll think that's funny. Because you always gotta dish it back and forth, right? Always gotta dish it back and forth. So this park has been full. We haven't really added anybody yet to our new stuff over here. So what I'm going to do, actually, for Jesse J92, I'm going to add you right here, because this is the new city that I added. This river, I actually added this last night in the last stream. I've never created a river in this game, and I added it because we decided to start putting this together, and I'm like, well, if the name's fucking Iron River, right, then let's go ahead and actually put a river through it. And I did that after the fact of adding all this other stuff. So this right here is our Iron River Rapids Park, where you can go whitewater rafting down the riverhead. And here we got some observation points that go all the way across. So what I'm going to do, just because Jesse stayed around, is instead of just naming him after a deck, which we will for future followers. So if you're watching and you're not a follower yet, hit that motherfucking follow button right now. Make the lights go crazy in my room, and you get a memorial after you. But since we have our first follower of the entire stream, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in right here, and we're going to cover this bridge right here, just this little bridge. Does that say Mill Park? Hold on. No, buddy boy. Mill Park. There we go. See, you have to finagle this fucking game to get the things that you want to do. You know, that's what you gotta do. We're gonna go ahead and name this Jesse J92's Memorial Train Bridge. There you are, Jesse J92. Look at that. Look at that. Or, let's do this. Let's do this. JJ92, make it nice and tight right there. And then we'll add your actual full name right here. Jesse J92 Memorial Viewing Deck. That way it's just like a little bit tighter. JJ92. There we go. Perfect. Anyone else out there who wants to hit that follow button, become a part of this forever, feel free. So we got a few time. We got a little bit before the family gets home, and I gotta cook dinner. So you know what we do. So yesterday we started working on adding this river and adding our nice big ass, very unique intersection for Iron River, which have two key factors: that everywhere you can go anywhere except this way. This way you can't go into here, you can only cross over with this big ass loop and go into here. And then same going this way, you can't go off and turn this way, right? And it was done just to push traffic in either direction. So the river itself is turning out pretty nice. I mean, there's some flooding, which is expected for a river, but what's interesting is that my river flows in two different directions. I have it, it goes this way, which is interesting, but then if you look over here, it goes this way. I have a very unique, I have a very unique setup, I guess, right? I don't know. It's very interesting. I will say that myself. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Hendrix, go lay down. Hendrix, go lay down. You go lay down by my feet, or you go lay down in your bed over there. Pick one. You're not leaving the room. You're in timeout. Oh, okay, dude. Yeah. Closing bell. Let me know how everything's looking. AMC's been being fucked with again, dude. Major manipulation right now. See you after the bell. All right, so we created our city hall, and we have our nice little shopping center right here. We have a Smith's, and we have our Target. So we could probably get some good old American fast food going. Everyone needs a Taco Bell, right? Always need a Taco Bell. You're always going to need a McDonald's in the area, or a closed down McDonald's. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's a building that has the logo on it, or had the logo on it. Consumer goods cargo. These Michigan lefts are working great. Jumanji would be so proud. I'm so proud of these. Oh yeah, I gotta have the McDonald's across from the hospital, you know. Your residential buildings are not building. So a reason that might be, for example, is that it might the market itself might be oversaturated. So if you come here and like, you know, you see that you have all your green and nothing's happening. What you might want to try to do is take a look at your medical coverage, and you know you can see the green that shows the coverage of it. You want to look at your fire and your police coverage. The police coverage definitely, you know, helps around. And then another thing is parks. You know, if there's not a lot of parks, then they're not going to want to, you know, move in. There's not going to be stuff for them to do. Like just adding a dog park, for example. You see that green that surrounds it? That's going to make that whole area happy. So if you just add a park or two, you might see people start moving in right away. Same with public transit and stuff like that. And then you can also dictate taxing as well. Like you might be, you know, strung out on what's available for your tax bracket itself. Fingers crossed that we don't have the saving fucking bug. Fingers crossed, it's trying to fucking save. Fingers crossed, because sometimes I get a save bug and I gotta fucking restart all this shit again. It just blows. Please don't. Please just fucking finish packaging. Please. I want that. What I want is that packaging thing to disappear. If that doesn't disappear and the game starts working, we're fucked. Everything we just did is fucked. So hopefully isn't the case. I'm watching you, game. I'm watching you. I'm taking another sip of water while I'm watching you. Booyah, baby. I guess getting rid of those old mods were pretty bad. Or really good. Anyway, also, when you come in and you make your cities itself, you can come in and go to policies. And you can do like different services, which will attract different people. And the same with tax. You know, doing tax relief or tax raises for certain, you know, classes. And all this will help, you know, bring people in. Like that. Like, for example, like we have... over in this side of the region, we have Kalamazoo, right? Typical, you know, little city. We have our big, you know, stadium. We have our residential. We have our downtown business core, you know, outskirts and stuff. But over here, we actually have East Kalamazoo, which isn't finished yet. But over here in East Kalamazoo, which that is flooded to fuck. Because every time we reload the game, this part like goes crazy and floods everything. Amazing. Well, hopefully it dissipates. Oh, they can just keep going. Perfect. Anyway, fucking game. East Kalamazoo, if we look at its taxes and stuff and policies, like we can see that, you know, they're good for recreational, you know, they have like a low tax relief, so more working class people would probably move into here since it has a lot of tax incentives. Versus one of the places we're working on slowly over here, which is Bloomfield Hills, which is like a posh area, has everything, like has a lot of fucking extra services, and then also has, you know, all these additions, NIMBY, you know, not in my backyard stuff, and then everything's a tax raise. So certain classes of people, you know, will go depending on certain tax brackets and amenity services and stuff like that. So one of the last things we did last night is created this parkway, which we haven't named it yet, but I feel it should be the Iron River Parkway. Just makes sense to actually just to call it that. Iron River Parkway. And we were gonna work on the grading when we came back, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. My phone went ding. See what it is. Okay, so Iron River Parkway. We're gonna go this way. Does that go all the way into here? And then we can name this as well, Iron River Parkway. Iron River Parkway. And Iron River Parkway. Yeah, try that. Let me know if that worked, if that helped or not. Iron River Parkway. Cool. So we have our business route that then turns into this crazy ass parkway. So let's go down here and double check all of our because you know I'm very iffy to make sure everything is realistically placed and sized, especially when it comes to intersections. Alright, so this needs to go up slightly, that can go up slightly, that can go down slightly. Ooh, this is going to take a minute. Okay. Good thing the music's kicking in. Bring it down. I think I'm gonna make pasta for dinner tonight, something nice and easy. Because I believe one of my daughters needs a bath, and they'll probably both end up getting a bath anyway. You know how it is if you have kids. They just are sticky little messes. And it doesn't stop when they're young. It keeps going for quite some time. Bring that down. I feel like that can go down slightly as well. Ooh, excuse me. I feel that can go down slightly as well. Then go up. Ooh, that one had me seeing stars, that cough. You guys ever cough so hard like you see like stars or whatever? Or like ever, maybe that's just like an old person thing. I know what is an old person thing is I like sometimes I sneeze really hard and like some like parts of my back pop. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's just like intense. You're like, that is not what I was expecting at the age of 30. Not expecting that. Just want to make sure that these look good. Nice and bend. Yeah, these can be a nice little elevation difference here. Like, and it's right across the river. So we need to add some guardrails up in this motherfucker. God damn, why is my phone today? I drink a whole cup of water and my fucking voice is just dry as shit. Alright, so that goes down. So you'd think this would still be lower, and this would definitely be not as low, but still lower. Same with this. And then they can just kind of like link up. Yep. Makes sense to me. Now, this is a big ass drop. So we can actually start lowering this earlier to make it a more natural grade. Same for here. I'm very anal about my grading when it comes to roads. I like everything to just be as natural as possible, not just laid around. Hurts my eyes, makes my blood boil. Just kidding. Not really, but really. Makes me have like a fucking I wouldn't say a Jack Nicholson moment, but I'd say probably more like a what's that actor? Nicolas Cage moment. All right, that looks pretty good. And we have that crossover, and then we have both exits to this side for our Iron River fucking Parkway. Beautiful. And that connects Iron River and the outskirts of Bloomfield Hills, which then goes into this this back road, which then heads into the back of Bloomfield Hills. Alright, so let's continue on Iron River itself. 5 stars. I want a 5-star, bitch. Fucking Yo Gotti. Does he still make music? Yo Gotti! What in the fuck just happened? That was weird. Let's make things look better. Alright, so we're gonna come back here. Let's go ahead and... well... get some lines made. But yeah, Jesse J, you're gonna be addicted to this game forever. Like that's no joke. I wish it was, but it's not. You're in for a long ride, bud. This is the kind of game where you're like, you know, what can I get rid of in my life where I can afford a fucking expensive gaming computer so I can run every single fucking asset I can on this and then spend all my time. Like, I do play other games on this channel, right? I do, but I maturely play this one now. Why? Just because it's just, I don't know, there's something copacetic about it, you know what I mean? It just makes me... oh, we got a drunk driver, get him! Get that motherfucker. Look at these people crossing just to get over. That's why I gotta fucking do lane magic all the time. Whoa, wait, what in the fuck? Go lay down, dog. You're not leaving. You're stuck in here. I don't care, you're stuck. Maybe if you weren't such a jerk. I have every right to say that. He's been a jerk lately. Look at these drunk drivers. I am very proud, though, of these intersections. I am proud of the way Iron River's turning out. I mean, this river... it's funny, though, because we just decided to put this here, and I believe it was the player who came up with the name. He's like, well, let's do, you know, an Upper Peninsula city name. And I was like, cool, let's do that. That sounds good. And so we did that. And then I think he left for the night, and I'm like working on this because I knew I wanted... the highway already came around like this, and I was like, well, we got to have a business route, which kind of reminds me of like Mount Pleasant. But, you know, it's called Iron River. I'm like, cool. I realized over here, like this was actually already a dried up riverbed. So I just got some river asset tools and then just like followed it all the way. And then this bridge was already here, which was actually pretty fucking cool. So it just all kind of worked out. And then having the little highway spur entrance, like it just looks really good. I'm just really proud of it. You know, of course we're gonna make it look even better, but as of right now. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. I'm still fucking really ate up about it. In the last couple days, like especially yesterday, like my energy was like really sucked out of me. But you know, today I'm feeling much better. And then of course each day, you know, we'll get better. Just this is a fucking freak accident, man. It really was. And like just going through those whirlwind of emotions, you know, and like going through all the stages of death and having something die in your arms just kind of gave me some PTSD and like some other crazy shit, but it's you know, it's fine. I have her ashes right next to Dahlia's, so you know, I did that at least. This is the least I could do, you know what I mean? And because they're like, well, do you want us to dispose of the body? And I wanted to punch them, you know. I was so upset anyway. I was upset anyway, but like don't say that shit. You want to dispose of the body? What the fuck? Like, that's not fucking cool, dude. Don't say that shit. So, I just, you know what I mean? Just don't say that shit to me. So, yeah, she's chilling right next to Dahlia. So, I just probably won't get another dog until, you know, old Hendrix boy fucking bites the bucket or whatever. I just can't do that again. You know what I mean? That was just too fucking traumatizing. Just too fucking traumatizing for me and the fucking family, you know. But oh, for sure, dude. I appreciate that. You know, life just gets crazy sometimes, you know. You know what I mean? Life just gets fucking a little too hectic. Well, maybe we'll add an on-ramp right here, just for the highway's sake. Except it'll be slightly you knock. Same for you. You know, you always give me a call. Always give me a call, bro. Alright, so let's get this little thing connected to there. Ew, it's all bendy. Hit Control N. We're gonna hit our special button, boom, and hit our slow button, boom. Alright, so that has a nice long turn for a reason. So we're gonna hit Control T, hit this. Oh yeah. And we're going to have this just kind of like turn in and just dead end. One of those dead end roads, but not really dead end, right? Because we have this and this. Did that say Alphabet Street? Oh, I don't know what it said. It looked like it said Alphabet Street. The fuck? The fuck is Alphabet Street? Where's that? Very... Alright, we gotta fucking fix this motherfucker. Bring you out. And we gotta come back into here. And we need to remove this. Yeah, remove that one, but make it so. Control Shift F, clickety click, clickety click, clickety click, clickety click. Then we need to offset from the median. Like so. There we go. And then when you come back in and make sure this goes there. Look at that. We did a thing. Nice, gradual, did a thing. Go ahead and get some small houseies built. That one can be more of like that, same there. And then we need to just get our connection back right here. Just give it a more gradual bend because I don't like too tight or like too like blocky of turns. Not a big fan of it, not a big fan of it, but so that's cool. I'm just looking at your username, Nick, because you got like a little gift symbol on you, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, anyone who's watching who is not a follower yet, hit that follow button, and I will go ahead and put a memorial in for you into this region that we are currently working on. Oh yeah, I need to get that camera mod back. I said it was obsolete, but it definitely needs to come back. And all the lights in my room go crazy. And you can earn channel points. I think when you become a follower, you get like 3,000 channel points. So you can like do the RGB thing in my room too at any time. And then like do like sound effects. I think I got sound effects in here. Slowly adding a whole bunch of like interactive things to scare the fuck out of me as I'm playing. Especially for horror games. Because like, why the fuck not? You know? Why the fuck not? We're going to slow this down to 50. And then we're going to do 60, 60, 60, 60. Same with here. 60, 60, 60. You're on a fucking tight turn, man. Alright, then you can accelerate it. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. Now the question is, do we want to have the ability to turn into here and go this way? We could, and it would be non-blocking. Let's see what it looks like. Sorry, little trees. Little house. Who'll be calling me? Toll-free call. Hold on. This might be important.
At Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movieville, USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise-absorbing fabric, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Welcome to official Mars Radio with Panamasculine, your window to the Martian future that you Earthlings were not deemed intellectually capable enough to experience firsthand.
All right, sorry about that. That was something for, you know, ching ching. That was money stuff right there. So, top 3 U.S. indices: SP 500, Dow, and Nasdaq. Always fucking Dow and Nasdaq. Which, you know, Dow is what fucking makes Midland run, man. You know what I mean? It's what makes Midland run. If it wasn't for Dow, there would be no Midland. Just fucking saying. You know what I mean? There would be no Midland. All right, so let's let the stuff run. Let's go ahead and get some housies built, because housies is what make the world go round. Maybe not on this side. Gonna need some water. Our sewage treatment is definitely looking low. Hopefully that one bug we've been having where like connecting roads ain't working. Hopefully that disappears now with all the updated mods that, you know, we're using. Got rid of all those ugly old yucky mods. Alright, cool. So we kind of have a little connection piece right here. So now all lanes are being utilized for this, so that's nice. You can still get onto the highway, which is good for the hospital, right? Because they can just, boom, jump right around and go on. So for this side, let's go ahead and just build a few more little neighborhoods. This would be like one of those dead-end pieces for the entrances. You know, you don't actually connect into the highway or the hospital. Just like traffic calming. They deleted that a long time ago. Back in the day, Sonny. Back in the day, Sonny. Back in my time. Nice little grid shape. And then we'll just get some water. You really want out of this room? Fine. My dog wants out of this room. Hold on once. I'm just like chugging water now. My God. I'm just waiting for AMC to be fucking top number one, number uno. You know what I mean? Fucking craziest market manipulation I've ever saw. Rich people just mad that us apes fucking going ape shit. You wanna know how I know I'm an ape? Yesterday, I ordered Instacart, right? And I asked for 5 bananas. 5 bananas. Just 5 individual bananas. I ended up getting 5 bushels of bananas. I started giving bananas out to my neighbors and stuff. That's how I know I'm an ape. Okay, so we have our commuter line. It's being utilized. So that's good. We got our commuter line. Heads right into the downtown area. So this whole area is being serviced. Being serviced with the commuter line, so that's good, right into the middle region. What else is missing then? Do we have education? We have no education here. So probably a nice little community college would be good for this area. A little high school. Oh, there we go. Red Hawk. This looks like a good design for this area. Now, Iron River does encapsulate this side of the road too, right? Because it's kind of like Mount Pleasant, Michigan, where you have your business route going through and then highway on the other side. So this road does just end right here, and we wanted it to cross over eventually or tunnel under. And then we need to have another connection on this side, right? So let's take a look at connecting Iron River, shall we? All right. And then we'll add our school and probably add the community college on this side. And then it'll be our third college. We have the big university here, so Iron River can have a nice community college. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start lifting this up a little bit. We're going to give it a Control N for slope. Hit T. We're going to hit Control L to bring it over. Like so. Yes, I know, you're all upset at me. Well, guess what? Shut up. I don't give a fuck. We'll bring it on down, and we're going to do force zoning. Bring it down, down, down. Oh God. Slope. And then we just posh it. Let's see, how tall does this need to be? Not so tall. Like right there, I think. Control N. Control N. This game sometimes, I swear it. We can bring this out. Doo-doo-doo. I'm not on call anymore. It don't bother me. Those alerts do not bother me anymore. On call. One of the craziest inventions of man. How do we get more work out of our employees without paying them more? On call. Thanks player 776. Iron River's looking fucking badass, isn't it? You like the river I put in too? I actually put in a fucking river in Iron River. Isn't that sick? I thought you would like this. I think that I did this right after you got off. Iron River's really coming together, and I literally added a fucking river into it with like rapids through the train bridge and everything. And then I redid the entrance. I didn't redo it, I just like added onto it, but it's like over the river right now with the riverbed. right? Iron River actually has a fucking river now. And then we created an Iron River Parkway to connect this main highway to the backside of Bloomfield Hills, right? So it's perfect. We're really pushing traffic. And now we're gonna add the other side of Iron River over here and add like a community college and some more residential and shit like that. But Iron River's coming along pretty damn well, thank you. It was my first ever river, and we're gonna have to do that more in future regions that we build together, because rivers are fun. And another thing, player, is I finally went through and I cleaned up all of the depreciated mods. I got rid of like at least 6 to 10 depreciated mods and replaced them with their better counterparts, and like everything seems to be much more like faster and fluid. Like look at this, I could do this at the city and still maintain a decent FPS, so pretty excited. Hopefully it means more stability in the future or whatever, but whatever. But whatever. Fingers crossed. Alright, we need to make this straight up. Straight up. Anything to make this game stabler. Well, it keeps going out. But I hope you're doing great, player 776. Yeah, I'm just playing, you know, a little bit like I do. Everyone knows the drill. Play for a little bit, and then I have to, you know, get off for a little bit to hang out with the family, get them fed, see them, get some chores done, and then I come back on and normally complete the night. Just trying to see how gradual this looks. Does it look out of place? It looks fine. This. No. I meant T. Sorry. T. Make it 3. No. Damn it. There we go. Okay, you all can become bigger now. Okay. So move this back slightly. So G. I do love the big urban roads, and the new stuff that they're working on, like those adaptive roads, are pretty sick as well. 12% today, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Only stock in history that I know that has a positive earnings call and drops. You can't make this shit up. They announce moving into a $1 billion business of popcorn where they already own their own farms. They don't source it out. They own their own fucking farms. And it goes down. Like, oh, dude, it makes no. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just absolutely insane. AMC and GMC or GME is just a fucking mess. I'm glad I just got out of Robinhood when I did, like everyone else, because just my God, fucking insane. Just makes no fucking sense, man. How this shit just keeps, how these people just keep getting away with this shit, you know? Like it's so fucking mind-boggling, to be honest with you. 12%, Jesus. That's just dumb. That just makes no damn sense. Alright, let's fix some of this grading. Grading. Okay, now you're being degrading. No, okay. I thought it was funny. Not every dad joke has to be perfect, okay? It just has to make you roll your eyes. And if it makes you roll your eyes, then it was successful. And that's all I gotta say about that. Taters. French fried taters. That's too high of a gradient, right? No one wants to drive like that. He's gonna do it. Do it, Lowe's truck. Go, Lowe's truck. How can that not be? How? Yes, I want to have a high gradient, but not that high. Okay, like we can have it come out better. Now the question is, how long does it take to load the this tool? Ready? Now, normally when I click this button, it takes forever to load it. So let's click it and see if it takes as long to load. Oh my god, that was instantaneous! Holy shit! So you're saying that for all that time, all those old shitty mods are causing that to take forever to load for me? Oh my god. Dude, it's like a new... It just feels like a new game. All because of some old decrepit mods. Depreciated the value of the game. I feel like kid in a candy store. Oh, of course fucking Robin Hood had issues. Why would they have issues? Yeah, no. Oh, something good's happening for retail? Let's go down. Tee-hee. Wow, dude, that's so much better going in and out of fucking landscaping now. This is like a new fucking game. This is like a new fucking game. That's amazing. Market manipulation. Market manipulation across the nation. Just change that System of a Down song. Market manipulation of the nation. I like how it actually just, you don't have to do the thing. You don't have to do the thing. Except for this one. For this one you have to do it even though it's a big road. Well, obviously I want to connect it here. Yes. Obviously I want to have it a different color. Isn't there a preset? Do I have preset colors? Yes, I don't. But I can set it as a default. Well, that just... Okay, that wasn't default. You fucking ass. Fucking good enough. Good enough. Then we do the old Control Shift F. Oh god. And then we do a little angle. Little angie. What is follow guide? No. No. Gross. Make the width match the other width. Give it a big step. And then offset from the medium. Oh no, that's the wrong medium. Whatever. Good the fuck enough. Alright, so we have a connection on this side. Did I not give them water? Oh, our sewage treatment's starting to go down a little bit. We need to figure that out. Advanced inland water treatment. Oh, these are new, aren't they? That's right. Because I have Sunset Harbor shit now. I also bought Sunset Harbor. Well, that's good. It has like little icons for it now too. It shows you where it's from. Yeah, so I got Sunset Harbor today. I found it for like $5. I was like, fuck it. Let's do it. But now we got this cool fucking water treatment facility shit we can use. Aight then. Let's use it. Let's add a treatment plant right here. That's why I add this to this. and this turns on, what is my treatment going to? It's going to a good level. And it's inland. What is this? A nice water tower? Damn. So there's a lot of cool Sunset Harbor shit that I probably don't even know about. Heating. Yeah, don't use heating in this one. We don't have to worry about no damn heating. Alright, so we have our main connection right here. So we need a secondary. Which this makes it look like the no-brainer secondary connection, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and give it the old college try. Let's give it the old college try. Let's bring it in, bring it around here. No. Yes. Yes, there. Let's do elevated first. How tall do we need to be? Way too fucking tall. But look at that skyline. That skyline, nice. Okay, we can't have it like right in the fucking... There. Stupid lights. It's gonna be lower. Maybe right there. So let's go ahead and have our little hissy fit. Sorry, dude. Oh, so if I change the color or the time of day, it just pauses the simulation anyway. That's fine. I could move the bridge over.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in.
That's why we come in.
provide peace
We
of
delete
mind
all of
for
your
any
social media
investigation.
history.
For a
Your
smooth
email,
look
everything,
inside, you can
nuked.
spend your final years
We'll log
knowing
in
that
and make
final
sure
insurance
nothing
has
gets
everything
posted to
taken
nothing.
care of. Final insurance.
I'm sure
the last insurance
I'm sure
you'll
something like
ever
that
need.
exists, but if not, then please.
This is the Mars
Right?
official radio.
Once they see that you're
And
dead,
I'm
they
Aspen.
have like
Daniel
these
has
secret
sent us a
keys,
letter.
like all
I'll
your
read it to
MFA shit to.
Hello, Panam, and thank you so much
They
for your
have the
show.
USB stick.
I heard you talking about those
Have you,
unpredictable cravings you described. I've had
That's gonna be in
similar
high demand
experiences. Not with food,
for our generation and
no,
moving
but
forward.
I've noticed that my musical tastes have transformed.
For fucking
On
real.
Earth, I used to listen to
Oh,
pop
God, that's
almost
gonna be great.
exclusively. After I landed
Alright, so
on
we're
Mars,
gonna have our
my
second
musical
connection across
preferences
Ryan
have
River
slowly
here.
gravitated towards the works
And
of
then
Mozart and Haydn. Now I can't stand
we
Baroque
could
music at all. I have
make a
no
boulevard
explanation
right
for this
here
phenomenon.
and
Take
connect it to
care,
this.
Daniel.
Yes.
Daniel, that does sound like a similar experience.
Oh
I'll
fuck
help
yeah!
you
I'm playing
investigate
Evil
this
Genius
further.
2
In the meantime,
when I
more music.
when I come in for when it comes out for Game Pass. We're definitely giving that a try. 100% we're giving that shit a try. That's gonna be good. What is up, Parpain? It's good to see you again. Welcome back. You lost your password? Damn, and then had lags and stuff. That sucks. Well, it's good to see you again. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad that this chat is a little bit more busy today. That's awesome. But it's good to see you. I'm sorry you had all those issues. I'm glad that you're back and hanging out with us. But yeah, Evil Genius 2 looks like a lot of fun, so we'll definitely give that a go. I have a whole bunch of other games we're going to be playing. I've just been on a City Skylines bender for the last couple days, as you can tell. You know, I mean, you were the one who said this name at Iron River, so I came in with the river. I one-upped it, right? So I added the cherries on the top. So let's get to this road. But it's actually running so much better now that this game is like, can be like, you know, I mean, this game is running so much better. I think all those old, you know, dusty mods that I had that were depreciated were making this game run like complete garbage. So this is just running so much better. Hell yeah, Here to Stay. Here to Stay is actually a fucking dope ass song for or from Corn, here to stay. If we could actually play real music on our fucking channels like we used to, I'd be playing a whole bunch of my favorite fucking my tunes and stuff. But you know, say lovey, say lovey. Nope. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Gee, yeah, it's doing it still. Son of a biscuit. Let's go ahead and click that. Click that. What I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And we're going to come through. We're going to open up Chrome because everything's working the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to type in Twitch, royalty-free synth. I'm going to click this. We're gonna play this good shit. This royalty-free stuff. Okay. So I like it better. But welcome back, welcome everybody. The community is slowly growing. I love it. And it's all based around City Skylines. That's the thing. This community is like, oh, City Skyline community. That's what makes this insane, right? Because I play all these other games, and I love all these other games, but City Skylines obviously is my favorite game. And to see the community grow around the game that I like truly love to play, that right there is what's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like that right there is what warms my heart. You know, like let's say I was playing Warzone and getting like followers and stuff, like I would probably kill me inside. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'll play Warzone if that's what people want me to play. You know, this is what I love to play. You know, so having the community grow around this, like that's just so pure and organic. I love it. All right, so we have our second connection, a cross connection here for Iron River, and then we're gonna have a cross one right here. Yes. Something to, yeah, I guess that's fine. That'll work. For Meow. That'll work for me for Meow. At least like through a good portion of it. And then we just go right into a regular 4-lane. We'll node controller it. Oh yeah, that's right, because we need to incorporate this. We didn't even think about this little connection piece right here for any of this and for this. Oh shit. That's interesting. Half the viewers? Holy shit. That's insane. That's fucking awesome. That's actually fucking astonishing, to be honest with you. But that's fucking sick. I'm actually like pretty stoked by that. That's fucking insane, dude. What the fuck? Oh shit. Well, I mean, the game has been out for how long now? You know, so I will say this game has been out for a while, and there are people that stream on YouTube, right? I'm sure, but I guess there's not a lot of streamers that play City Skylines, right? Everyone's trying to play all those really popular games. It's hard to get noticed, I guess, on those too. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing I really like this game. When City Skylines 2 comes out, you know that category is gonna be fucking bumping. That shit's gonna be fucking insane. All right, let's go ahead and figure out this intersection, this crazy intersection. Then we need to have it cross through here, so let's just do that real quick. Faith Avenue. Living on some faith. We'll go back to this four-streeter. Is it actually going to connect, or is it going to be like what? All right, there we go. Nice. Iron River, man. Fucking bumping out. Okay, so we have some choo-choo train tracks. Man, I really miss that camera I had. I deleted one of the camera mods, I think, and we're gonna have to get that back because I can't like hide under here like I used to. I gotta find a new camera mod. Alright, so we have this little connection right here that does not lead into Iron River yet. And we have this that goes under here. Yeah, this is gonna be hard building some of this stuff, honestly, because I can't like position the camera like I used to. Jiminy Crickets. If I click this, can I do it? Maybe if I click something, I can go down lower. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to get the re-download the camera precision mod, I think is what it was. Because they said it was depreciated, but it still worked fine. But maybe that's what was causing a lot of these issues I had, so I have to find a new camera mod. Oh, this will be interesting. Alright, so we can go under here. Okay. I see exactly how we can do the things. Hit T, and hopefully we don't need to worry about the damn camera. Go ahead and bring this out as an elevated. Hit Control N, hit this button just to get us a nice little start. Bring it in close. Lift it up slightly. Not too slightly, like that. Alright. And then we have this breach into this. And then go into, yeah, something like that. Why not? And then we're gonna have one go this way. Sorry, rock. Paper, scissors. That's gonna be really together. And there together. Cool. We need to definitely drag this out. And lift it. Lift and seps. Lift and separate. Slope. And then we can kind of bring that in closer. Give it a nice, you know, natural look. So move this in slightly more. Give it a nice little bend. I thought that rock got deleted. Lion ass rock. Okay, now it's just gonna be gone. No more rock. Is there no more rock? Okay, so let's click this. We're gonna click this to go this way. We're gonna drag like so. And we're gonna bring this down, which means we have to bring all of this down slightly, which is totally fine. Get out of my way, tree. That's it. We'll bring the trees back. Trees will be back. Again, for anyone who is watching who might not be a current follower, if you hit that follow button, the lights in my room go absolutely ape shit. You'll probably scare the fuck out of me. And what's even cooler is I will name something in this city or region after you, Ricky Burrick laugh. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new camera mod. Not being able to go under there is gonna bring me severe depression. I'm not gonna lie. It's already giving me the depressions. I just can't see for shit. What the fuck? My phone is just like, fuck you, dude. Alright, let's double check everything's not sloped. And if it isn't, make sure it's tis. This could be brought up. Be lowered slightly. I think that's high enough for everything. This can actually be heightened. So can this. So can this. And so can this. This doesn't need a a slope at all, does it? Oh, we getting blue in here. Nice. Oh yeah, and you can also change the color of my room, like player likes to do. Now I get a nice blue vibe. That actually makes my eyes feel better. That red was getting to me. Okay, these trees gotta go. Yeah, this camera, I'm gonna keep saying it too, this whole gameplay. I fucked up. I guess I should have looked for a different camera mod before I got totally rid of that one. Oh god. Okay, so it connects to that, but this won't connect to nothing. I call fuckery! Thank you. It was like this shit's already happening again. Yeah. Gonna fucking have some Tim Allen grunts here. Some cocaine. What does Tim Allen need to perform? He needs about 10 8-balls. Just kidding, Tim. But you know I'm not. We could probably tap this over. Oh, yes, I will definitely be on tomorrow. See you later, Parpain. It was good to see you. Have a great evening, or morning, or wherever the hell it is where you're at. Good to see you again. Glad you found your password. Not having your password would drive me insane. I couldn't manage. Couldn't manage. Okay, we need to move this to here, and then this to here. Yeah, not having this is driving me nuts. This doesn't have to be one either, right? Alright, cool. I need this camera back. Alright, so that's connected now, so you can go under the bridge and take your ass right to Saginaw, bypassing the highway. And you can go right into downtown, Old City Iron River, old downtown Iron River. So now, for this side, could have another connection right here that connects them into here, going this way. Which you know is what we're gonna fucking add. Ugh. Why do I act like I know we're not gonna add it? Now the question is, do we want to add the connection here? Or right here? Probably add it right here. Ew, gross. And then we need to bring it into the ground level and then connect it straight into smear. Oh god, straight into smear. This music's intense and I love it. Da 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 do 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 do. Don't fuck with Cyberpunk Future. Cyberpunk Future. All jacked in. We're all jacked in. Cyberpunk Future. God damn it. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. Cyberpunk Future. This not having the camera. This is driving me bonkies. Gotta fight. Gotta fight all your might. Cause the shit don't wanna load. Is that really how far back can we make it? Oh yeah, this is bullshit. We're gonna have to come back and touch up some of this stuff once we get a new camera mod. Well, maybe that helped. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just gonna move this back slightly. Like so. Alright. Oh, the game's trying to save. Can't delete shit when the game's trying to save. You can, but do you want to play dangerously? That's the question. Cyberpunk future. I just needed it to look a little more realistic. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Looks way better. Alright, music, what are you doing? Play the next stuff. It's a fucking Saturday night. Bullshit. Alright, you can only go there. You can... wait. Yeah. You can only go there. You can go into either of these. Welcome, friendo. Alright, hit the angle, offset the median. Now this one, offset for median. Beautiful. You can go that way, you go that way, and you go that way. Alright, the wife said she's leaving, so I got a little bit longer to play before I take my first break. This time I'll end the stream so I can restart it, so that way everyone can at least get the notification that I'm back on later. But now we have our full connection over here for Iron River. The question is, like, in my mind, like, do I want to like restart the game or leave it running? Because if I restart the game, I can go and get another camera mod back. All right. It's like, ooh, do I want that? And it's like, fuck yeah, I kind of want that. Alright, so we have our full connections over here now. Let the simulation run. So now this road can hop under here and go at least this way. They can't go this way. And this right here, they can't do anything. They're just stuck going this way. And then this one can now go on the bridge this way or under the bridge into here. I guess I never really took under the bridge for account for connecting it into Iron River, right? I feel like there's more we can do. It depends on how we build down Iron River, like out to here and stuff against like the riverfront. Yeah, we had houses here like a long time ago. But like if we're gonna build houses out in here and stuff, we're gonna want like direct connections. So we might have to do a branch right here, which then connects into here somehow. How many people are waiting now? Going to the high school stadium. 0 waiting my ass. That looks like a good amount of motherfucking people. If I ever did fucking see. We need like a pedestrian bridge. This thing. Thank you. That actually fits perfectly too, because I see them crossing the road right here, and that's a no, and a no, no, and a no, a no, and a no. So now they should be able to use this bridge. Let's take a look as I'm lighting this. It's the little things in life, isn't it, my friends? It's the little things in life. Use the bridge. Don't be a smidge. Smidge? They're using the bridge. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna die. What is up? All EPU gameplay! It's good to see you, man. We are working on our new little city of Iron River. Actually, we made this cool little fucking river to go with Iron River. We are currently just kind of watching it grow out a little bit. And I've added some more infrastructure, as you can see, some more fun infrastructure. But we're kind of seeing these little guys walk over this bridge. But how are you doing? How you doing, man? How's your city coming along? How's everything going? It's good to see you. I'm wife is asking. She's asking what kind of fucking Italian pasta sauce I have. I'm like, I don't fucking know. It's the one I'm cooking. Oh shit, we got some crime over here. Spreading. Alright, so we have this connection, right? No one's actually using it because there's nothing out here at the moment. So we can add some shops out here. We can add some homes out in this layer. A lot of this will be like residential. It's not going to be Iron River ain't going to be like a big like metropolis, right? It'll be mostly residential, and we'll come back and refortify this old downtown area. We could add like another shopping center for sure, you know, to really give it a nice small city feel, but I don't want like a super big metropolis or whatever. Let's get this connected. And we have all this new stuff to do. Oh shit, dude. Hopefully it doesn't crash anymore. What I did is I actually just went through and got a new mod compatibility checker and checked like a whole bunch of shit, right? And got rid of like at least 6 to 10 mods, and like everything is just running so much smoother. Like look at me go through my downtown area, like even from this distance, like just circling it used to be like very like bad, but like I don't know, man. Like everything just is much more stable. So I recommend going through and just double checking everything. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of fucking stuff. Mike's Expressways though. No, I'm checking them out right now. Hold on. Let's see. Mike's Expressways. These look pretty good. From proper mics? Yeah, these look great. These looking, oh, I like them with the The median in the middle. Oh yeah, that's like already done there for you. That's nice. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. And a lot thinner elevated. Very cool. Very cool. I have a lot of fucking highways. The ones I've been really liking lately are these ones right here. These are Gray Flames, NAFs. These are my current favorite ones at the moment as well. Because they do something like similar, but obviously they don't have the medians in the middle. But NAFs have been my favorite. That's what I've been using for all the recent highway stuff, and at least in this one. But I think we'll have to give Mike's a little... we'll have to give Mike's a little try, too. Alright, so let's make sure everything is... Yep, see? Look at that. I'm trying to do it. Needed to have at least 3 connections across the highway. Because all of our highway off-ramps, like, lead this way into Iron River, like the old Iron River. Which we could probably split this up now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's do a vote real quick. I'm gonna do a vote. I need to go to Streamlabs. We're gonna go to vote. Stop showing me this shit, Streamlabs. I'm trying to do some polls. Alright, add new poll. Should we split Iron River into 2? Option 1 is just Iron River. And that'll be command Iron, or vote command, or command vote Iron, and the second one will be Old Iron River / new, or just, and then just Iron River. And that'll be Iron 2. Add. Done. Alright, I started a poll. It should hit the Twitch chat here in a second. So basically, what I just asked is, should we split Iron River right here, right? Should, instead of this being the downtown area for all of this, should this be a small downtown NIMBY area called Old Iron River? And then over here on this side, we make another small downtown that's more American modern with like a Walmart and like fast food and stuff, and just leave it as Iron River. I think that would be interesting. So I'll leave that up to you guys for a second while I'm doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my vote in myself, which I believe is supposed to be just vote Iron 2. So I think I started it. Yeah, I did. I can see it there. Cool. So it's either vote Iron or vote Iron 2, just like how I did it in the chat right there. Feel free. I'll let it go for another few seconds. So I think it'd be interesting to have it split up like that for Iron River, because this does kind of feel like a NIMBY side of it, right? Because it's got the park and the Memorial Train Bridge, and so that would be interesting. God, it's always going out, and I can never keep track of my lighter. I need to find my fucking lighters. Damn lighters. Always getting lost. Well, I have to live with a little flood. Every fucking time I load this game over here by East Kalamazoo, this right here always floods. Like, there's something about these two quays being right next to each other that just make them go fucking, like, insane. Oh, come on, just pick one. Just pick one. You can do it. Just pick one. There's no opinion to have, just for fun. There's no politics here. Should we create an old Iron River and have Iron River, so we just keep it Iron River? I mean, I voted, you know, so I mean, if I'm the only one to vote, then fuck it. I already know what it's gonna end up being. I'll let it go for one more second. One more second. You can do exclamation point vote space Iron or Iron 2. So Iron is to leave this whole little community as just Iron River, right? which just means that this will be the downtown area, and this will be all residential for it. The second choice is Iron River 2, which means that this will technically be Iron River, and this little small segment of it will rename Old Iron River and like up the tax bracket and stuff like that, and make it a NIMBY town. So that way, you know, it's like that's where the prudes of Iron River live versus like the rest of it. And then over here, then we'll create like a Walmart or something, and like a whole bunch of fast food in like the regular Iron River. So Iron River 1, just leave it all as this is, and this will be all residential. Or Iron River 2, we'll split it up. So, there it is. Now we're getting a couple more choices. I'll let it sit for just 2 more seconds. Good to see you, Lenny. I appreciate you. Oh, first time chat from viewer Fofus Pro. Fofus Pro. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, I see that you are not a follower, I don't think. I think if you hit that follow button, all the lights in the back of my room go absolutely apeshit. Your name will flash across the screen, and we'll get to name something after you inside this city. Inside this city, you get your own memorial, just like Jesse J92 was our last follower for today. They got their own little viewing platform, memorial viewing platform here in Iron River. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out that poll, and it looks like the absolute winner is Iron River motherfucking 2. There it is. Old Iron River and Iron River. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna blast a hole right into the center, and we're going to bring it around town. We're gonna stop this and let it go. And basically it's just gonna encapsulate this little tiny downtown area. Right? Even this bridge isn't covered. But like literally just within this highway print. See, so Iron River is literally still in the same spot. And now we'll call this one Old Iron River. Boom! There it is. Oh shit, my light's going crazy. And now we got our new follower, Fofus Pro. Welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate the follow. We are now to 116 followers and 6 subscribers now. Absolutely insane. This channel is growing slowly every fucking day as we build out this awesome region of Portage with you guys. Holy shit. We are on a fucking follow train. Arthur Invisible coming up the rear with the second follow. Thank you so much for making the lights in the back dance. We are up to 117 followers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and give these latest 2 followers their memorial inside here. So typically I've been putting everyone downtown, but now that we're building out here, we're gonna go ahead and add a memorial viewing deck for F-O-F-U-E-S Pro memorial viewing deck. You got a viewing deck, and it's your memorial. You're there forever, just like Jesse J92. Or if we actually come into the downtown area and take a look here in the Casa Bonita Park, you can see all the other stuff, all the other players, almost everybody, that has their own followers, their own empires. Ex-General Tacky 9021 owned Yoshimans. Is that a gazebo that is open here in Casa Bonita Park? All right, Arthur Invisible memorial gazebo. Boom. And there's also one I like to show off right there. Biffa 2001, the dude, thyself, right there. He got his own gazebo, fucking rocking and rolling. All right, let's head back all the way out to Iron River. And what were we doing? I don't even know. Those 2 new follows right in a row were like, fuck yeah. Drove me insane. Oh, that's right. Old Iron River. Look at that. Iron River and Old Iron River. Look how cool that looks, right? Just out of the gate. It looks nice. So old Iron River. Let's add some policies. And we're going to set historical. Set historical. Everything's historical. Wait, what does historical mean? All existing buildings in the district are historical. On set historical for now. Because I feel like a whole bunch of shit's going to get switched around in this motherfucker. So themes, we're going to enable big, suburban, and allow, of course, any buildings. City planning, we're going to be a small business enthusiast, hybrid ban, heavy traffic ban. We are going to be a NIMBY. And we are airplane too. Oh, that's right. Fishing and stuff. I totally forgot. I have Sunset Harbor now, which has all this new shit. So when I come back from my break here in a little bit, we'll go through and add some of the new Sunset Harbor stuff that I finally got. That was the last DLC I didn't even have. So now that we have it, we can have some cool shit in here. Maybe we can make Iron River a fishing town, right, along the river or something like that. Like, because that's where salmon dance, right, going up the river. So maybe old Iron River can be a fishing town. Taxation. We're going to do a tax raise for everything. And we're going to do recycling. We're going to do recreational. No recreational on Old Iron River. They don't care a fuck here. They're one of those towns that are like, nah, nope, we ain't doing it. We're going to recycle plastic. Fishing license. Sure, fishing licenses you can get here. Because if we're going to make this a fishing town, then that makes sense, right? And parks and recreation. Sounds great. Alright, so we have created this, which has way more rules than the typical Iron River. The typical Iron River. Well, let's onset policies. Tax raise for high density. That's right, tax raise. We're going to do tax relief for low density. Give people a nice reason to come in as well. Alright, so the river is looking pretty nice. We have Old Iron River now, which has its own policies. Old Iron River has the Target, but Iron River is going to have the Walmart. Ooh. On the other side of the train track. Wait, no, the train tracks are on this side. Well, we have all this right here, right? So this could be East Iron River. No, this is Iron River too. All right, we have our whole circle around it. Okay. So we have our hills. And we actually are going to have to think about connections, at least for this side of Iron River as well. Because all of our connections lead us into Old Iron River. Where there aren't any direct connections from the highway into Iron River itself. And I don't want to have like any weird ass connections right here. I love the way this looks. Oh yeah, we needed guardrails. Is that easy to find by typing guardrails? Oh my god, yes they are. Alright, let's see. If I do this, is it the right way? It is not the right way. It is the opposite way. Don't not the road. So, if I come from down, does it look better? Yeah, baby. Look at that. Safety is our #1 priority. Look at that. So much better. Your priority, right? Your priority is our #1 safety, is what the fuck I was about to say. Your priority is our safety. Don't get it twisted. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Nice and safe. We need to have some more safety. I like how this network, like, kind of knows where to stay close to, like, the road. That's very nice. Makes it much easier. Alright, that's perfect. And we're going to have to do the same thing for here. So we need to, like, find, yep, connect it. And we need to, like, connect there. Just because it's, you know, higher up. Is on an elevation, so we need to do the same thing here. I love this soundtrack. This is a great soundtrack. This isn't the built-in radio anymore, by the way. This is just something I found online that's royalty-free that I'm allowed to use. Oh yeah, those guardrails make everything look safer. But we need to add just a little bit more right here. Just a little bit more right here. Just a little bit more right here. Pro, how you doing though? I see you in the chat. I want to see how you were in the chat. Having a good day? Hope everyone in the Twitchverse is having a great day, or if you're watching on YouTube. We see ya. We know you exist. We know you exist. Alright, so this is what's interesting, is we're gonna have to reconfangle this. So we do have this, right? These trees. And this takes you under the bridge, right? We have our own under bridge network as well. I can't believe I got rid of the good camera mod. Which then allows you to connect over here straight into Saginaw Valley, or Saginaw, or right into the university. But if you go this way under the bridge, like, you cannot connect into... You cannot connect into this. Can I do it from here? Even with this camera, it won't let me. Damn. But I do have this connection for here now, which does help. But I don't think there's a lot of people using it. So is it like an actual connection? Does it really matter? Should they just get on the highway and just get their ass over here? Probably. I feel like that's something we can figure out soon enough, but I don't feel like it's such a necessity. Take a look at the rest of everything. How's our... Oh, wow. They must be having a thing at the amusement park tonight. It's busier than usual. Look at all the people parking, trying to get to our Busch Gardens. We got a real working tram. You can see the bus tram right there pushing out. Got people walking in from parking. You got people paying for parking to get into our Busch Gardens right here, which is the zoo slash amusement park. This place looks great at night. Typical fucking traffic. I wish that the parking lots would like fill up like a little bit like more, but instead of like them turning into like the you know, the walking thing to whatever, I wish they all had to park. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to click it in TMPE where they have to park, but I do like the way it looks. Very realistic. You know, these peeps. Yeah, the frame rate is definitely a lot fucking better. So getting rid of some of those mods really did make a big fucking difference. So this is amazing. How many people actually ride the tram? Did anybody even ride the tram? Or is it just going on an endless loop by itself? I mean, looks like people were. I can't click that bus sign. Oh, there we go. Busch Gardens Tram 1. I could probably make it so these people can. Yeah. If I do this and 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 this, then they're going to start taking the tram. They're still coming across. They don't give a fuck. They're like, we don't give no fucks. These motherfuckers. These AIs just don't care. It's funny that they're walking to pass these people just to go. We're gonna have to make them go the long way to drive. So if I space it out, or they have to go the long way to drive, then they won't get all backed up right here, and then people can't walk right here. More people will be wanting to take the tram eventually to get to their destination, especially if like you know, this distance is smaller. Like it's 20, right? Let's put that to 10. I don't think that affects them walking because you know there's obviously a traffic ban on here, but. Yeah, I don't think anyone uses the tram. They use this walking path, right? And it's funny because they're using this walking path just to go way over here to walk this way, even though the tram can take them where they need to go. I mean, it's there for aesthetics, right? So, it's there for aesthetics at least, but... Alright, so having them come all the way out here will definitely help filter them going. This traffic. Sometimes you just gotta like throw your hands up at the traffic, just be like, psh, psh. They always just, sometimes they just don't even care either. It's funny. But I love how they park, which I thought that was an option. Hold on. Even going to the options menu is fucking faster. Like, I wonder what mod I got rid of that really made this better. Because something I got rid of made this game this way more smoother. You don't understand like the internal smile in my face right now, knowing that this game just works better. What was I looking for? Shit, my fucking memory. I was looking for traffic. There it is. Okay. Simulation accuracy, very low. Well, we can put that to medium now, because now that I have like better everything. Reckless drivers, Holy City, minor complaints. Advanced vehicle, parking AI. There we go. Turn the parking AI on. Overlays, policies. Buses make no lane arrows. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. No, I have them on for a reason, right? I did everything purposely for that, but that's good to know. So the compatibility mod I used, hold on, I'll find it right now. It is called, it's like in the top mods, just, there it is, Compatibility Report Beta by Finn Wickel. Hold on, let me grab the link. This link. And that one seemed to help. Some of it was a little bit confusing, but it did help majorly of what I needed to do. And like, oh my god, dude, like, I mean, just like how much, look at this, I'm like zooming in like a motherfucker. The game would normally be fucking like, you know, going crazy like that before. Like, this is way fucking stabler. Alright, so I turned the parking AI on to be better, so hopefully now we see more people parking. We've never actually seen parking over here, so this is good signs, right? It looks like they're turning into park now, instead of just getting out of their cars, or most of them. Oh yeah, they're parking more, they're parking better now. Oh shit! This is what I like to see, my people. This is what I like to see, my dudes. This is great. I'm gonna do a check-in, see where the wifey is. See how much longer I have. They might be close. I got about maybe 5-10 more minutes until I take my break. But then of course I'll be back on. But yeah, this parking is way better now. Oh, and they're parking over here now, dude? Oh, my God. Are they going to take the tram? Please take my tram. Please take my tram. Take my fucking tram. Take the fucking tram. I want you to take my tram. Take the tram. But they don't want to take the tram. Crime rate high, my ass. Oh yeah, look at all this parking, dude. Realistic parking AI. I like it. And I put the simulation to be a little bit higher, and like I've still got some great FPS and stuff. So we're kicking ass. I'm just enjoying watching all this parking lot fucking finally fill now. Right? That's cool. Wish I could click on the actual like stations right here, but he brought his service dog. Nice. Alright. Someone's got to be waiting for you. Come on. Give me a passenger. I need a passenger. No passenger. She's like, fuck that, we're going. Maybe I just need to up the speed. I had it set to 30 to be realistic, but I guess we can go faster. Maybe if it's set to be even faster, people will be more enticed to go onto it. Right? Maybe that'll entice people. Hell yeah, give it a try. And the thing is, you don't even have to load the save. You just load the game and go to the menu after you have it enabled. So enable it, shut the game off, load it back to the main menu, and then go to your data folder in City Skylines, and it says compatibility report. Don't even have to load a save, which makes it way fucking better. So you can do stuff before you even load up your save. And I'm just very happy everything has turned out the way it needed to, and everything seems to be working way better. So we're gonna have much better Skyline streams moving forward. No more screams, no more locked doors. But this parking lot now, with this parking lot AI, is starting to fill out really nice. Let's take a look at... Oh yeah, there we go. Everyone's starting to use parking lots now. I love it. Use the parking lots, my dudes. Use them. Too bad someone doesn't make a mod called the tow truck mod, where like you could make, for example, you could set zones like this, like little tiny zones, over parking lots that you make, right? And you can then set these zones to certain buildings that can use these parking lots. And if some citizen has the balls to go and park inside one of these zones and go to a different building, then a tow truck is dispatched, like has a chance of being dispatched to go and tow that truck. And then that sim has to then go pick up their vehicle from an impound lot, and then the city gets a portion of that money, right? So it's an additional income source. Anybody watching, any developers watching, that would be, hey, 90210, he's got a model for it, you can base it off that, but that would be a pretty sick mod, right? I mean, we got mods that do other crazy stuff, like elder care, right? We got fucking elder care mods, so... Oh, it doesn't need any mechanics. Oh, yeah, that's right, to the vehicle you have. But if we had an actual tow truck mod, that'd be sick. Just imagine, like, seeing cars on fucking tow beds getting taken to a fucking impound lot. Oh, if I knew how to, like, properly mod this game, I'd fucking make that. I would definitely make that a thing. Tow truck mod. Because then you can branch that out and, like, have, like, car accidents or whatever. So, like, basically, like how some highways have like car accident inspection zones or whatever. You could set something like that up, and that's where they go and pick up the accident or the wrecked cars or whatever. That would be pretty sick. Okay, let's head back to Iron River, see how it's looking. Everything's coming together pretty well. All right, so you said Walmart, right? We already have a Walmart in here. Where's that Sam's Club? This thing is fucking massive. This thing is fucking massive. Like, look at this. It takes up like the whole downtown. This thing is fucking insane. I don't know if Iron River needs the Sam's Club. Maybe that needs to be more I don't know if we don't even have room in here for this shit. My God. What's the other thing we're talking about? We're talking about that furniture fucking place. That place that does, right? Fucking just catches fires. Boom. I mean, we'll have to see. I don't know. I feel like I can do it. Like taxis and other stuff. It's like the same kind of thing of like ambulances picking up a six sim, right? Kind of like that. Maybe I can just actually look at the code. And I'm not feeling too lazy. Ah, what's the fucking furniture store? Oh, IKEA. Do I have 2 different IKEAs? I do. I have the small one, and I have a big one. A bigger one. Do IKEA. I guess that would fit out here, like a nice IKEA. IKEA. It's like Godzilla. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God, this is actually black for once, or asphalt. So getting rid of one of those old mods I had actually allows this to be the color it's supposed to be. This has never been the color it needed to be before. Ooh, finally. I'm living in the fucking future, gentlemen. I am living in the fucking future, gentlemen. Oh my God, this is a game fucking changer. Look at this. Asphalt. Asphalt, not what your men can do for you, but asphalt what you can do for mankind. Ass. We ain't talking about titties. We are talking about ass. And the fault of it. Oh, Jesus. And we need to bring this back in slightly. Cool. IKEA. Ah, shit. Don't mind all that. Don't mind all that. We're just gonna, you know, just move that over right there. What's the, just a little bit more. Right there. Over slightly. Kind of more like that. Yeah. Perfect. I like it. Because then what we're gonna do is come in here. Dude, this is so much more stabler. This takes a lot of my stress away, knowing that this game just runs so much better now. I feel like such an ass for not just checking that shit sooner. You know what I mean? But I appreciate every single one of you telling me I should, and I'm glad I did. Because fuck yeah. Okay. So we'll add like a little road thing out to this. That'll be nice. That looks pretty cool, right off the highway. You're like, oh shit. Honey, let's go get some cheap ass furniture. And some fucking Swedish horse. I mean meatballs. Mmm, Swedish horse. I mean meatballs. Delicious. It's a treat. Something you eat. Yeah. Let's go that. Just straight up connection. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Cooking up meth and delivering it to the children. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? We need to create some, not 5 too many. It looks so much better too with the asphalt. All that time we've been not having asphalt. It's been all my asphalt. Yeah, this looks way cooler. When they say it rains, it pours, but they say when you do some spring cleaning, you feel better. And my God, this game just feels way better after a spring cleaning. You just forget like how people just like, you know, abandon their assets, and you got to find the people who took the realms, and it's hard to keep up with. So compatibility checker, you know, that really did help. Some of it was confusing. I'm like, well, that doesn't really make any sense. You're telling me to replace it with something that's the same thing. Like it told me to replace airport roads with find it. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, but But I'm like, okay, but whatever you say. All right, so I think this will be the last thing we do before I take my break. Gotta go cook some dinners. But we got our nice IKEA now outside Iron River and Old Iron River. So let's just add some trees, make it look all pretty. Like we do. So adding trees really make things look better. All right, so we have Iron River and Old Iron River coming together. With our IKEA, we can add like another little shopping thing right here. It'll make this all residential. And Old Iron River will have the city hall for Iron River as well, or something like that. But yeah, we had a nice little 2-hour session. Everything's actually working fucking rock solid right now. I am very happy. I think we're doing okay even without the the camera mod, but I'm still probably going to what do you call it? Exit the game out, and we need to find our. There's that Detroit save. We'll have to come back and touch up. Look at all these Portage saves right here. Today's the 9th still, right? Yeah. And this would be save B. So hit save. Watch the saving thing go, and it should be nice and stable this time. No ifs, ands, or buts. And there it is. Well, I appreciate everybody who has followed so far during this stream. We have our first community sub as well from Nick Lorenzo out to Melco Mapping, Jesse J92 with the follow, Fofus Pro with the follow, and Arthur Invisible with the follow. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to end the stream now, but I will be back on in a little bit. That way you guys get the notification that I am back on, and we can either play a little bit more of this or we can play something else. I'm thinking we might play more of this now that the game is super duper stable as fuck. Now the question is, do I want to try a new camera mod so I can like get down nitty gritty? I think so. So I'll probably end the game as well and we'll reload it together. But in any case, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in a little bit. It's time for me to go spend some family time. But 117 subscribers, 117 followers, and 6 subscribers. We are moving up the ladder, and I can't wait to be back with all of you soon. Peace out. Rufio is out.